The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nicholas Ottamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Thuram. Ottamendi. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Robinson. It's Yildiz. Oh, nice touch. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Musiala looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Paz. Thuram. Robinson. And here's Yildiz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Musiala. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala. Kim Min-jae. Lima. Rui. Now it's Olise. Musiala. Musiala forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Bremer. Thuram. Otamendi. Played back to the goalkeeper. The pass is intercepted. Well, they recorded possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Gnabry. Stanisic. Musiala. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Olise. Oh, what a ball! It's clean! Thuram. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram. Robinson. Thuram. Real chance! Musiala. Bayern Munich going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Otamendi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bremer. Otamendi. Robinson. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kim Min-jae with the clearance. That has been cut short. Robinson. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Robinson. Olise wins the duel this time. And it's Musiala. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
looks a cracking ball.
That's an excellent interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robinson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Hendrick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in a great position here. Kimmich. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lima. Rui. Elise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yildiz. Robinson. Now here's the delivery. And the finish! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Davis. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Robinson. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Paz looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Stanisic can get it clear. Lovely feet. And it's Robinson. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Boy. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Olise. Olise. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Hendrick. And it's Davis. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry. Musiala looking to run onto it. There's no flag. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Out to the right. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Boy. Now the ball in. Defending of... Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Bremer. Paz. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Musiala. Bui. Kimmich. Kane. Kimmich. Over to the left. And here's Davis. That looks a good cross. Thumps it clear. Now it's Olise. Olise. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Musiala. Thuram. Gets good distance on him. And here's Olise. Kane! He'll try to keep this alive. Olise's cross. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Davis. Chance! Cleared without complication. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
That's well done, really robust. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Thuram. Yildiz. And he's there to get it away. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Paz. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Olise. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Otamendi, and the keeper's got it again. Bremer. Thuram. And it's Robinson. Delivered in. Cleared away. Neuer claims it without any fuss. Gnabry. Strong running down that left flank. Kimmich thinks one through. Robinson. Thuram. Bremer. Thuram. Otamendi. Robinson. Thuram. Thuram. Robinson. Otamendi. Musiala. It's Gnabry. The referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It is quite a run he's making here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Kim Min-jae clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kimmich. Davis. Gnabry. That's a good run down the left. Gnabry concedes a free kick for that. And it's gone back to the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kimmich. Lima. Davis. Di Gregorio claims it, and the danger passes. Bremer. Well timed, excellent interception. Paz. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gnabry. Davis. Musiala, aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gnabry. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Davis. Kimmich. Musiala. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Lima! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Paz. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Nice physical challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Kimmich. That's tidy. Davis. And it's Lima. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Yep, it's a corner. Kimmich plays it short. Now it's Kimmich. He is just caressing the ball. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. Too much on that, it's gone out. He's found some space. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, the referee's call played back and has booked him for the original offence. Played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. deflected over the goal line for a corner. With the delivery, Yildiz with the clearance. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Good work on the right flank here. It's a good... Up he goes! And he's straight offside. Sends that a long way. And it's Davis. Bremer does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. It's out for a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. Latch onto this. Davis cuts out the pass, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Olise. Lima, and here's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Diaz played out towards the right wing. Boy climbs up big. The pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Lima. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, it's come loose. Diaz with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
And it's Lima. Musiala knocks it out wide. Lima. Proves too strong. Yildiz who's only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Kimmich. Nice looking ball. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Otamendi tries to clear. Now it's Yildiz. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kim Min-jae. Bui. Kimmich. Davis. Kimmich. Lima, Kimmich, and here's Diaz. Diaz laid out to the left flank. Otamendi clears it away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Kimmich falls short. Davis. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Around. Davis cuts it out. Kim Min-jae. Lima. Kim Min-jae. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bremer. Paz. He can run onto that. Now it's Kolo Muani. Out towards the flank. Chance to play it in. Ball driven towards the far post. Have it back and can go again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bui has created one goal already. And it's Bui.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has found a way through. In into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. It's a mighty effort! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Another change here. Things starting to look very comfortable. That's a throw.
That's a yellow card. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kane. Davis. Kimmich. Diaz. Kimmich. Diaz. Now that's well seen too. That'll be a throw. Looking here to chip it through. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Yildiz. And it's Robinson. That had too much on it. Played into space out wide. Boy. It's Kane! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
for a change in personnel.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He decides to cross it. Wants to keep his ball. Now it's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Kalulu is fouled. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Changes then in quick succession. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McKennie. Kalulu. Now is this the final assault? Oh, it's played into the area. Rui. Kim Min-jae. Kalulu. And it's Conceição. Colomboa. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bui. There are a few waiting for it. Lima. Kimmich. Lima. Rui. That is a little undercooked. There will be 4 extra minutes. Into the channel. Di Gregorio gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Conceição goes steaming forward. Conceição. Kim Min-jae gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Yildiz. a shot! He scored! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bui. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.